Hello and welcome to Hilton Head Island Middle School. This is our 6th grade hallway, and this is the space where our 6th graders get all of their core courses. So as you can see, we are on a renovation plan here in the school. This is one of the areas that are about to get renovated, and so that's coming up. We're super excited about that, but this is their space to learn. My name is Clint Austin, and I'm the principal at Hilton Head Island Middle School. I've been in education for just over 12 years. I started as a teacher in Pennsylvania at a high school, teaching physical education, and I moved down here with my family to South Carolina, where I continued teaching physical education and worked my way through administration and athletics to become a principal. When I was in school, I had awesome physical education teachers, which is what got me into education off the bat. And I really loved the interactions I had with all my teachers, but really the ones that taught PE. So I started out as a PE teacher and I loved every day of it. It got me into athletics and more of the administration side as an athletic director. And I liked being able to have an impact on the program at large. And so I moved my way through being an assistant principal, and I loved that too, but I kept wanting to go for that next thing. So I set my sights on being a principal, and getting the opportunity here at Hilton Head Island Middle School has really kind of helped to give me the opportunity to grow and change the programs and the way that we do things. Not that there was anything wrong with the way we did it before, but I like being able to push things toward making it relevant and meaningful for the students and giving them the opportunities that they deserve. We have already received a new wing of 5 classrooms, which we call the S wing, and that includes some bigger classrooms that we can do some of our Project Lead the Way work and get some computer classes into those areas once we are fully renovated. In the meantime, we're using that for the construction space, where once they're on a hallway, renovating a hallway, we move those students into that swing space while their hallway's getting done. So that is the first part, is we got that building. They have already completed the work in that area and in the 500 hall, and then now they are finishing up the 800 hall, which is where our 8th graders are, and they will move back in December. And so that will give us that hallway back, and then this hallway, the 700 hallway, will be the next one to be renovated, and our 7th graders will move into the new wing and in the mobiles, and they will finish the year there. But when they come back in the 24-25 school year, they come back to brand new floors, brand new paint, fresh ceilings, fresh classrooms, new furniture, all the new renovations that we will see in the 500 hall and in the S wing. It's actually been a pretty cool process for me, because I came in right as they were starting the biggest parts of the renovation. And so I got to see the school as it was, which was great, but you could see it had some years on it. And so the refresh really kind of provided the opportunity for all the new paint and all the new floors, and it makes it feel fresh, it makes it feel new. We got security upgrades, we have technology upgrades, so all those things really help to be an opportunity for our school to be safer, but to provide opportunities for students to come into a building that is inviting and colorful and bright, and it looks real nice. So we're gonna ask for their help in maintaining it and make sure that we all do our part to keep it looking the way it does right now. Hilton Head Middle School, we are a very diverse school. And as you can see walking through our hallways, there's a lot of different things that students represent, and it's great to have so many awesome things coming here into one spot. Our students represent over 23 countries, and that's something that gives us the opportunity to really get in the weeds in being culturally diverse. As an IB school, it's important for us to think of how things are done here in America, but also how things look outside of this country and the culture and the traditions that exist other places. And we try to embrace that and do our best to understand that and use that to create students who really have a global perspective. So we are an IB school, which is International Baccalaureate, and we have students come up to us as elementary IB students We also receive students from the Creative Arts School. So we work very hard to integrate not only the arts, but also the IB program into what we do here at Hilton Head Island Middle School. And obviously the goal then is to keep students on track and to help push them on the right trajectory so that they can graduate from the high school with a DP diploma. And with our IB students, we make sure that we are creating diverse students with a global mindset, and the ultimate goal is to make them productive citizens, but to understand things as a worldview, not just what we see here at Hilton Head Island Middle School. Although we are diverse, the diversity of the world is obviously much greater. So we want them to learn and grow about all those things along with what we do here in our own little community. Before, you couldn't see across the courtyard because the landscaping was just growing. It was big, and now they've got it all trimmed up. They added plants, they added a covered walkway. We've added some more benches and learning space, and they've trimmed up the trees and provided new plants and grass. And so it's a very inviting, fresh area for the students to go. So we've used this area for some outdoor learning. We're looking forward to, in the future, getting more classes out here, along with providing opportunities for students to have some social time together during lunches and things like that, that they can come out here and get out of the hallways a little bit and get some sun. The part about this that I really love is it's in the middle of the four walls of our school. So it's automatically safe and secure. We don't have to do anything different. We know that this is an area that kids can always get into, and it's a space that's safe for them, that if it's open, it's able to be used. So everything through these doors, and these doors included, everything through these doors is all of the new renovated area. So the 500 hall is already done. The S-wing, where we're headed, is already done. And so you'll see the paint, the floors, the ceilings, the technology, all those things that are upgraded and new from before. So my first goal was to really dive in on the culture and environment at the school. I truly believe that building relationships is the first thing to do to get kids interested in school and to get staff interested in being here and doing their best job. And so we focused in on the culture and the environment. And so one of the goals was to make the best spot for students to come and learn. And we want them to be interested in being here. We want them to have fun here. We want them to learn and to grow to their full potential, but we also want them to become well-rounded humans. So we want them to have the social aspect and the interactions that they need, along with having staff that loves coming to work. We know that if we're a place that people love to be, that we will not only grow and keep the people that are here, but we will attract everybody from our island to come and go to school here. So this is the 500 hall, and this area has gone through the renovation. So you can see fresh paint on the walls, new ceilings. We have some more color, some added color from what we had before. The cameras for security, those are upgraded and they are outstanding. And then everything where the floor changes further is brand new. So these are the new 5 classrooms, and some of them are very large, which is good to get kids up and moving and get them involved. So this is our new wing. This is our S wing. We had 5 classrooms added. This was opened up to us back in September, and the 8th graders are the lucky group that get to start in this area and kind of break it in for the other grades as they come out here as their hallways get worked on. But you can see they've worked hard on decorating the hallways and keeping it lively out here. I'd like to show you our media center, which was also redone. is our media center, which went through extensive renovations. We got new tables and chairs and furniture. We got a new circulation desk, and they pulled down some pillars and opened up the floor a little bit just to provide more space. So this is used for student learning, for PDs for staff, community events, district events. So we are growing our arts program and working hard on becoming the arts capital of the district. And so we are fortunate to have a theater club that is up and running. And we had an awesome performance last year, very successful performance. And we have a lot of students that have come back to us to get into that performance coming up this year, but also students that have seen it and are now coming up from the elementary school looking to get involved in theater. So we are driving the arts program along with the IB program to make sure that we keep our students focused in the arts and that we are providing opportunities for them to continue to learn and grow. Along with our band, chorus, and strings, we have an amazing performing arts program there, but an also awesome visual arts program. And you can see some of the artwork around the schools and throughout the community at some of the art displays. So another cool feature in our building, we have a mural that was painted by a local artist named Lauren Andrew, and we're fortunate to be one of the few schools in the district that have a mural. The part that blows my mind with this is she tied in so many of the people that are either currently in our community or have been in our community that have made a big difference for schools, for the kids and families, and just the community in general. And so this is one of our favorite parts of the school. The name of the mural is Optimistic About the Future and Proud of My Past, which I think sums up middle school, because they've come to us from elementary school, and our job is to continue to grow them and send them off to high school ready to go. So we want them to be looking forward to it, but also proud of the students they are, the people they are, and the things that they have to look forward to.
So this is the birdhouse project, and some of the criteria that we had to fill out was you had to have a hole or a square, just some kind of opening, and it had to be a certain size to where you could fit a certain breed of bird. And one of the, you had to have a sloped roof, and you also had to have like ventilation holes. And one of the challenges for like extra credit was having a door that would open, and so I did an opening door like that. And of course I did, I tried to do a little bit of a blend with the paint, so art is kind of my specialty, so that's just, I feel like I did a good job on that.
So we're very honored. We have an awesome staff here, and we were lucky last year to have the District Teacher of the Year here at our school. This year we have the District Support Staff of the Year here at our school. So we really love our staff, and they work so hard for our students. That's certainly a big accomplishment for us. Aside from that, and digging in deeper on some of the culture, we started a program here that we call Raise Rally, and it is a monthly, it's a pep rally, but it has the academic spin to it. So we recognize our character ed award winners of the month, but then we also recognize a staff of the month, along with students who have had outstanding success or achievement, whether it be in their classroom or in the community. And it's a really awesome opportunity to bring the whole school together. We get the entire staff and the entire student body. We get everybody in the gym and we celebrate. And with that, we talk about character ed. We talk about being great students and great people. We celebrate the accomplishments of our peers. And sometimes we get to have some fun and we play some games. And we brought Davey in from the Ghost Pirates and acknowledged a spirit night that we did with them. And so we just try to keep it very interesting and keep it being something that the students want to come to and enjoy. This is Mr. Wechter's class, and he teaches our band and chorus students here. And we have our 7th and 8th grade band students that they played at the Raise Rally earlier this month, and they also had a concert earlier this week. So they prepared a special performance that we want to play for you guys today.
I am Haley Easter. I am a special education teacher, primarily working with 7th graders. This is my 7th year teaching. I love teaching here because every day is a new experience. You never know what's going to happen, and there always are bright spots that tug on your heartstrings and keep bringing you back. Our school community here is quite unique. We are very diverse, and it's a great experience getting to see all of our students interact with one another. Our staff here is very, very supportive of each other, and that's a great work environment.
So I really love being able to work with my administrative team here at the school and also the administrative team that we have at the district to shape and grow the programs that exist not only in this school but in our county. I've had a really great team behind myself in this role, whether it be at the school level or the district level. And we've been able to do a lot of great things. It's been a lot of fun learning about the culture here on the island and learning about how diverse our district is as a whole. So that's been really cool as an administrator to kind of spread my wings a little bit and see how things are done outside of the classroom. It's given me a lot of perspective and a lot of opportunity to interact with amazing educators, amazing families and community members, and to really kind of help push us in the direction that we're looking to go. So this is our auditorium, and this is one of the areas that will be renovated coming up this summer. And so although it's a beautiful place, a big place to be able to get students together, staff together, have performances, have community events, we're looking forward to seeing those renovations come through. And you'll see all kinds of new paint, you'll see new seats and furniture, so it'll look really nice when it's done. So our construction project gives us almost a brand new building. The structure itself stays the same, which is awesome because the footprint is something that's been here since '92, and the school will live and stay the same that way, but on the inside it'll be brand new. We get new floors, new ceilings, we get fresh paint, upgraded technology, upgraded security, and so all of that provides a good space for students to come and learn and get excited to be here. And it'll provide us with a good fresh look, which really helps us as we try to build a new culture and continue to grow the learning that happens. So we really appreciate what we get. The project was made possible by the 2019 referendum, and we also get parking upgrades, which will help the traffic flow and just provide more spaces when people are here to hang out with us during the day.
For my students, I just continue to encourage them to always try their best and never give up on themselves. They're able to achieve their dreams with hard work.
So for middle school students, and specifically for you guys, Stingrays, I encourage you to come to school every day with an open mind and an open heart. It's important to be understanding and want to learn everything you can. While you're here, we want you to learn and grow as individuals, but we want you to learn and grow as community members as well. So please support those around you, work hard to achieve your own goals, but pump up your friends and even those who maybe you don't know yet. Get to know them and pump them up as well so that we can continue to grow this community and we can all achieve our goals together. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We hope that you guys have had a great time checking out Hilton Head Island Middle School. Come see us again soon.
Thanks for watching Beaufort County TV.